Hi guys, this video is intended for any person who works with LEGO Serious Play. So if you are a facilitator who runs a workshop using LEGO Serious Play, or you are just someone trying to get started and trying to see what kits you need in order to get started to run these workshops. So when I started, I had trouble understanding what are the kits, what is the difference between them, where you buy them from. So in this video, I will explain all this to make it easy for you. So we'll start with talking about the exploration kit. Now this exploration kit, it did not come in a box. I got it when through my training when I was trained. But as you can see, this has basic items, and I'll show first of all the code number for this box that you can buy. It's 2000409. It's called the Window Exploration Bag, and it has 485 pieces. It comes in 100 bags like this, separated in a box. So I don't have the box here, but as you can see, these have little figurines here, basic blocks, plates, gears, just basic things. Now this one is used for just the, when you do the skill building exercises, you give basically a bag for each person and you use that. So that's the most basic kit you can get for people, and you can do it for running very basic information just to build skills and understand LEGO Serious Play. Now the second kit I'll talk about is called the LEGO Serious Play kit. The starter kit. This starter kit here, as you can see, is composed of 219 pieces, and the code for it is 20414. So these codes that you'll see here is actually the code number, so you can find them on the LEGO store and buy them. So this starter kit is a little bit more advanced than the exploration kit, and this one has more pieces. So you can do, again, it's given to each person an exercise to build, to do skill building. Here's the content that you can see. It comes with all these, again, very different bags already sorted. It comes with a manual that tells you how to use some of the exercises here. So the core idea is the exploration bag and this kit over here, the starter kit, these are used just to build skills. So when you're on a workshop, you give one of these to each individual, so this whole kit for one person, or if you are using the exploration kit. Now these bags here, you can use to build instructions, to basically follow instructions. You'll see in the bags here that as you give the the audience in your workshop instructions to build their LEGO models, you can give these out and say, for example, build any of these models. You'll see in the kit here, you'll find, for example, model 1, and it comes with this final image, or you can do model 2, model 3. So they have different options, and that's an essential part of running the workshop, to help them play with LEGO, but at the same time see if they can follow instructions to build these models. And these will definitely make it much easier later on to understand and do more complex things. So now that we covered this starter kit and the exploration bag, let's now go and look at the bigger kits. Now this kit here is called the Identity Kit, and as you can see, the code here is 20430, and this has, as you can see, always the pieces here, this has 2,631 pieces in it, and it has Duplo. Duplo are the bigger pieces of LEGO that also can be connected or locked into the small ones, but it's not as easy, but they are there as well for you to use. So let's take a look inside. Now I've already used the LEGO before for one workshop, so I already opened the bags in it, but you can see it really has a lot of pieces, a lot of fun stuff to use here. So you can find things like a lot of figurines here, a lot of wheels, connections, really neat things. So that's, I would say, the biggest kit, and this kit you can do really the intensive workshops, do a lot of cool things. And it's called Identity because you can use it for a workshop, for example, to talk about what is the company's current identity, what is the future one, what is the steps, what is the future, basically, how do we make the aspiration between this current identity to the future one. So anyhow, you can also here, I've used Ziploc bags before I got the identity kits to use the skill building. These are not included in the kit, but you can also sort them as you wish. These come with 3 plastic trays, as you can see. So you can actually sort the smaller pieces if you want. And you can see in the bottom here, you have big plates that you can use to construct the models on top. You'll find a lot of Duplo elements here, elephants, animals here. A lot of things that you can use actually to construct all kind of meaning to your, So here's, for example, again, things like treasure, box. Here's the Duplo elements, I said the big pieces, versus, for example, the small ones. So you can't always make these interact, but sometimes these ones like this lock. So to use small pieces, you can always, for example, take this and put it on top here, connect it with this one, and now so you're able to interaction between the big Duplo pieces and the small ones. So that's the identity kit, and I'll put also the information in the video so you can access them. Now let's look at the last. Let me first put these back here for a second. So that's now a look at the identity kit that has the most number of pieces in all the major kits. So I'd say always start with this one. If you want to buy, do the professional workshops, definitely get the identity kit, this one here. Now, the last kit I want to go over is this kit over here. Oops. So now this, let me just fix the camera for a second. Okay. So now this is the connections kit. Now it's called connections because it has a lot of pieces that emphasize different kind of connections. So when we go to the more advanced workshops and do things like systems and agents, and we want to show how the systems interact, then you'll find here lots of different kind of connections that you can connect the system together. So when you construct it, you have things like these tubes here. You have even things like you can connect here like gates that can represent different meanings. You can take some of these pieces here. Let me just make one. So you have these pieces here, as you can see. So these ones, for example, you can take a small one like this and put it here. And now, see, you can have a different kind of connection, perhaps more flexible. Or you can have ones that are more rigid, for example. So you can connect different things together in a system, and something happens, it snaps. So that represents a sort of kind of a certain kind of connection in the system. So anyhow, combining this connections kit with the identity kit, I think you have everything you need. That's as far as you can do all the complex, workshops with everything you need to do basically Lego Serious Play. And you'll always need the exploration kit or the identity kit, the starter kit. These ones you can use again for skill building before you take your audience to the more complex things in Lego Serious Play. So I hope you found this video useful, and in case you missed it, so this is for the connections kit. This is the number of pieces, and again the code is 20431. The other one is 430. This is 431. And again, all these kits you can purchase online, use on the Lego Play. I'll leave also the link there. But just note that it's not really easy to get them because they don't ship worldwide, only to Europe and North America. So if you're somewhere else in the world, it might be hard. So I had to personally use a third-party shipping company to ship them from the US to Qatar, where I work, and use the Lego Serious Play. So just note that you may have to use that as well if you're living outside these areas. So good luck with the Lego Serious Play workshops, and I hope you found this video useful, and good luck with your workshops.